Hello everyone, thanks for watching. Welcome to Room Gaming channel. This video is going to be about Crew Motorfest, released earlier last week. It's something I was looking forward to for a while, and thankfully I got to try it through free the free stuff, the free few days that Ubisoft allowed us to try the game out, and so I was able to get some great first impressions of it. I did not get early access. I didn't buy the game in advance because I usually like to wait for reviews. No matter how hyped I am for the game, I usually like to see those reviews, Metacritic scores. I like to see what other users think, other players, other YouTube channels, and also what the the main gaming channels also have to say about it. Um, and these games are quite expensive now, so I think that's what I do. Even though I'm like, oh, I need to play this game right now, I generally tend to wait a bit. Patience. But anyway, moving on. Um, Onto the game itself. So it downloaded really quickly, and Ubisoft very generously gives a 5-hour free trial between the 14th and 17th of September. Uh, it downloaded. It was a 35 gigabyte download, uh, really quick to download. I think a couple of hours. It was ready to play, ready to start those engines, and yeah, I was like, I didn't know what to expect. Um, what would this be like? I'd seen some videos and I thought, instantly, is this like Forza Horizon? Do I really need this? Do I, am I going to use it? Am I going to be playing it a lot? Um, or, is there enough difference here? Because the setting is pretty similar, right? The island, the tropical island, the whole thing, the setting is pretty similar to Forza. So it had me wondering, and I was worried as well. I was like, okay, I don't really need another Forza clone. And I also began thinking, why didn't they set this somewhere else other than a tropical island where it would be such a direct comparison to Horizon? Even though it was the same game, you could set it somewhere else. But the island has a lot of diversity, so some diversity that I've seen, which is in its favour, and I love the setting. So anyway, I hopped on and was straight away thrown into some races straight away, which were really fun. The handling was good, uh, heavier, and it felt realistic. Not simulation level, but it had some, it had enough to it. It had enough detail to the handling that you felt you were driving. This wasn't like gimmicky or too easy. It had stuff going on with that driving. I could do some oversteering, understeering, could try some drifting, and cars handled differently. I could, I could, race. I could really race and enjoy it. And those first few races, I tried a Mustang, I think, which is one of my favorite cars ever. Um, there was a few variety of different cars that we try in those opening races, including an F1 race car. That was fun. There was a lot going on in those first 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but I have to say I enjoyed it. Then we moved on to the actual racing, The actual, choose a car, make your character. There's a choice of about 10-15 characters. Enough choice there. You pick a character, choose a car out of three. We've seen that before, and that's your starting car. And I think the choice is a Corvette, um, a Honda S2000, and there was something else that I can't remember now. But there was a good choices of cars there, and off I went into the road of Hawaii, and wow, the roads were wide. There was, I drove for quite a while. I just did some free driving, and I enjoyed it. It was different to Forza. I was surprised. It was very different. Having played, over 200 hours of Forza, I thought, is this a clone? But it wasn't. There was a different vibe, different feel. I even liked the commentators. There were people chatting in your ear while you're driving. I actually liked them. It's got a bit of bad press about those, but some of them are genuinely funny. Especially that donut guy, James. He's really funny. I enjoyed that. Some of it is quite informative. They tell you where the cars came from, or why a Honda NSX is called a Honda NSX and stuff like that. So anyway, off I did some free driving. Then I joined the Japanese playlist because I like that genre, drifting and all that sort of stuff. And that was really fun. The first car they gave me to race in was a Honda NSX, which stands for New Sports Car apparently. New Sports something. And then there was a variety of Japanese cars I tried, and I did a Toge challenge and a few other races, all in a free trial. Keep it free, and that was really great fun. What can I say? I really enjoyed that free trial. And then I exited the races and did some more free driving. Tried some of the donut media stuff, and their races were pretty fun as well. You try some American Corvettes and Mustangs, and there's a very memorable race with a Ferrari and Lamborghini. You get to choose which one. You've got James, the donut guy, chatting stuff in your ear as you're driving, and it's like up a mountain and down a mountain, and it's lots of turns. It's really great fun. The vibe was different to Forza. Horizon 5 is a great game in my opinion, and this is also a great game in my opinion. The 5-hour free trial was generous. Liked it. Game is great fun, different enough to Horizon to in my opinion to warrant owning both and playing both. When you're in a different mood, I think Forza is a bit more serious. Was a bit more laid back, maybe a bit between Need for Speed and Forza. Somewhere in the middle of that. The handling was pretty good. It was a bit easier for me to drift. I'm not a great drifter at the moment. It was a bit easier for me to do stuff, and it was fun. Simply in one word, the Crew Motorfest is fun. By the end of it, I wanted to buy it. The game comes in 3 versions. There's a base game which is I think about 60 quid, and then you've got the gold edition, I think it's 84.99, and then you've got the ultimate edition which is about 100 quid. Now the gold edition has a season 1 pass which has 25 cars, 2 new cars a month and 3 at release. Sounds worth getting. I think it's 30 quid as a standalone, but if you get it in the pack, it works out at 15 quid extra. 25 quid extra. I think it's worth it. The Ultimate Edition, I'm not sure if that had enough difference. I can't remember now, but I wasn't too sure about that. But overall, a great game. I had fun. You know, I'm still thinking about buying it, and I'll let you know if I do. I really enjoyed it. So thanks for watching my quick review of Crew Motorfest. I nearly said Crew Motorsport. That's something else. But thank you for watching my review of Crew Motorfest. I enjoyed it, and if you liked the review, and please like and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I will get more into doing stuff like this, because I have enjoyed sharing my experience with everyone. Thank you.